Peace and blessings to you all, and I hope you all woke up with thanksgiving, prosperity and peace, and the glory and the grace of Jesus Christ. What you have to understand is that the Bible says that a double-minded man is unstable in all his ways. And I'm saying that to say this, that when you are looking at January 1st, which is another pagan holiday, which is dedicated to a Roman god called Janus. Janus looks into the future and he looks into the past. That's instability. That's an unstable man. That's an unstable God. Our God is not the God of confusion, but of righteousness and peace and order. What you need to know is that New Year's is actually April 1st. That's why they call it April Fool's Day. You have to understand, everything is new in God's eyes when it comes to trees growing back, leaves growing back, flowers, and grass growing back. Now, a lot of you are not going to take heed of that information. But I tell you all the time that the Bible says that in the last days, knowledge shall increase. So because these are the last days and knowledge shall be increased, it is up to you to study to show yourself approved. It is up to you to seek out the information. It is up to you to seek out the knowledge. The Bible says, work out your own salvation with fear and trembling. What you have to do is take circumspection. That goes for me and that goes for everybody across the earth. And we already know that this world is passing away. It's withering away. It's withering away faster and faster. Time is falling through the hourglass rapidly. Stop celebrating pagan holidays. Stop celebrating Roman and Babylonian and Assyrian and Egyptian customs and cultures. The Bible tells us in Jeremiah chapter 10, learn not the ways of the heathen, neither be dismayed at the signs of heaven, which means it is heathenistic to celebrate pagan holidays. Another thing I want you to understand is that God deals with holy days. Satan deals with holidays. So anytime you are doing what man tells you to do, you're not doing what God tells you to do. You have to understand. Peter says, we ought to obey God rather than men. It doesn't matter about a child's happiness when it comes to pagan holidays. What it matters is that we have to train a child up in the way that they should go, so when they get older, they won't depart from the way. So wake up with a new mentality, a new mindset, and serve the God of the Bible, the God of heaven and earth, the one that created the sun, moon, and the stars. That is who we need to adhere to. That is the one we need to fear. That is the one that we need to respect and love. Because which is Jesus Christ, that created you and gave you the breath that you have in your body, that's the one that deserves the utmost praise and adoration, love and respect and notoriety.